Hey guys, this is iPad Gamers with a rundown of the Smallworld app that just released last week on the iPad. They just patched it and added a new race and new ability. I'll go over that in a minute. So when you start it up, you get 4 options. You get play, quick rules, full rules, and the board game. If you click on the board game link, it takes you to a link to the actual Smallworld board game, the physical game. You click full rules. It'll give you the rules for the actual board game. That's 2 to 5 players. You'll need to go over the full rules to play this because it'll go over each ability and each racial ability and list them all. You hit quick rules. If you hit quick rules, it's just a rundown of what they've already showed you, but for 2 players for this app. So you hit play to play a game. So you have player 1 and player 2. It's only 2 player right now. You can label them names however you want. Once you get them named, you hit go. So the first person goes. What it does is in the game you have these races. Right now there's 13 in here. And these abilities. I believe there's 20 different abilities. In every game it randomly puts an ability with a race or a power with the race. So you never get the same game twice with these 6. It's always different. So when you pick one of them, over here on the right it'll list the race and tell you what they do, and then the special ability and what it does. So the point of the game is you're trying to get victory points. At the end of 10 turns, whoever has the most victory points is the winner. And to get these points, you take over these sections of land, kind of like Risk. It's divided up like that. So each person starts out with 5 tokens each, victory tokens. So say the first person goes and he's wanting to pick, but he don't want this first guy. Say he wants the 3rd guy down, which is the ghouls, the new ability, the new race. So you click on the 3rd one down, and you see I put these 1s out here. That means I have to give up 2 of my victory tokens just to pick this one. That's the penalty that you take by not picking the first one. So I could pick the very bottom one if I wanted, but I have to give up all 5 of my victory tokens just to pick this bottom one. And these accumulate over time. They stay up there, so eventually this first one might have 2 on it or 3, depends on how many times you or your opponent go in decline. So they can add up, but not worth a whole lot. This really, I would pick whatever I wanted. So say to start with, we're going to pick, let's pick the dwarfs. So you'll see each race has a number at the bottom, 3, and each ability has a number 4. So you add these up, 7, and that's how many of this race token you get to play with. So each one is different. So if I pick this one, I'm going to get 10. This one I'm only going to get 8. See, it just all depends. So I'm going to pick these 7. Not that great, but we'll pick them just to do it.